and welcome. Simon Page here from simonpage.com. In today's video, we're going to be talking about goal setting. Now, this is part two of a video that I shot yesterday. The first video was more about the actual creation of the goals and how to create effective goals for yourself. If you haven't seen that video, I'll put a link down in the description down below. In this video, we're going to be talking though how to set up a daily habit of goal setting. And there are 4 steps to it, and we're going to get right into it. Now, the first step that you want to address when you start setting goals is to begin with the end in mind. And to quote Stephen Covey, knowing where you want to go, knowing where you... So the first step in setting a So the first step in setting habits for effective goal setting is, as Stephen Covey said, begin with the end in mind. You have to know your long-term target so that when you're setting your daily goals, you have to know your long-term target so that when you're setting your daily goals, you're able to know whether or not those goals are going to be moving towards your long-term targets. And your long-term goals should be made in the 4 different domains of life. Your health, in other words, working out, getting yourself more fit, more healthy. Relationships, which could mean studying about communication or finding a partner or doing something to improve the relationship that you have with your current partner. The third is vocation, or your business or work, and that might be researching to whether or not you want to start your own business or build an online business or find research training for some continuing education for your career, whatever that might be. And then the last is lifestyle, and this is where time and money freedom come in. How are you setting yourself up for your long-term happiness and your long-term financial security? And once you know your goals in those 4 main domains, then you can set up effective daily goals for them. Knowing the destination is far more important than knowing the direction, the route, or the speed. So if you can imagine driving across country, say from Los Angeles to New York, it doesn't really matter what road you're on as long as you're generally eastbound, right? You could take the route up through, Idaho, through Chicago, and across the Great Lakes and Ohio and through there. You could take a route that takes you through the Midwest and down into the South and up the Eastern Seaboard. It doesn't really matter as long as you know what the destination is. The journey puts itself together. The second step that you're going to want to address is planning. So you ask yourself, what am I going to accomplish today? You might be working on your health. You might be trying to lose weight. So you're going to work out today or, make your 10,000 steps. Or you might research something that you intend to buy for your home, or write 1,000 words in a blog or a journal or on your book, right? And then ask yourself, what can I do today that's going to move me towards each of my main 4 goals, the 4 domains? The best time to do this is right after you get up in the morning. In the early morning, your mind is the freshest and you're not functioning under the weight of the day that you've been going through, right? It's always best to plan the day that you're facing, not the day that you're going to sleep first. And then the third step is prioritizing. Once you have your goals for the day, which one am I going to work on today? Ask yourself where your focus needs to be for today. And this is where external influences can come in. If you've got a big meeting coming up where you're going to have to use a specific kind of presentation style and you need to learn that style, obviously you're going to want to prioritize those based on that external stimulus. But as you do this, as you build out your goal setting process more and more, you'll find that it's a lot easier to add more things to any given day. Willpower is kind of like a muscle. It can be fatigued, especially when you're just getting started. It can also be strengthened, right? So when you start this practice, commit to doing it for at least 30 days. I'd like to see you shoot for 90, but commit to every single day for 30 days. And then once you get prioritizing, once you're able to say, these are the tasks I need to do today, prioritize the tasks that seem hardest to you first. Not the ones that are probably hardest, but the ones that feel most constrictive to you. Because it was Mark Twain who said, who coined the term eating the frog, right? Getting the worst part done first. When you set a big goal for the day and you take care of that first, the rest of the day is simple. Another great quote is, win the morning, win the day. So always set yourself up for success in the morning by prioritizing the most challenging tasks for the morning. And then the fourth and final step is reflection. Peter Drucker, management and leadership coach, has a quote, says, that which is measured can be improved. Right? If you're not measuring something, you don't know if you're getting better at it. So every day, at the end of your day, ask yourself, what tasks did I accomplish? How many tasks did I put down comparatively? How many times did I get derailed from my tasks? Right? And how many tasks did I just blow out of the water? It was just completely done, completely amazing. Celebrate your wins. It's really important that you celebrate. Give yourself some kudos. Yeah, I got 6 tasks done today. Good job, right? And then another thing that you want to do is analyze the things that you missed and analyze why you missed them. Understand what caused you to miss them and plan for improvement the next time. Whenever you do these reflections, write down those analyses. Write them down, keep them in your task log. I like to draw a line horizontally through my one sheet of paper, and then the top of that page in my notebook are my goals for the day, and the bottom part of that page are my reflections for the evening. The best time for that reflection is right before you go to bed, or right before you end for the evening, either one. You want to be pretty much done focusing on tasks for the day before you commit to doing that analysis. So there you have it. 4 steps that are going to help you create an effective habit for goal setting. This is this process that I've been using. I have totally taken control of my life, and I hope that this has been helpful for you. If you try this and you've got any questions, or if you want to celebrate here, please go ahead and leave a comment below this video. And if you like this video, you got value out of it, go ahead and give me a like, and I will see you on tomorrow's video. Bye.